Welcome to Better Man. My name is Gabe, and this channel is all about helping young men on their self-improvement journeys. Also, it's a sort of personal journal of mine as well. Today's video is about pride. Now, pride is possibly the greatest feeling. I wouldn't even say it's a feeling. Pride is a state of being proud, right? And today's video is about why that's one of the greatest rewarding spaces to be in. So, a lot of people use the term pride with negative connotations, and they think of it being pride like an inflated ego or overinflated sense of self that causes somebody to look down upon others or treat others in a certain way. When people conflate pride with arrogance a lot, I think. But pride is not negative. In fact, pride is a reflection of accumulation of some of the most positive choices you'll ever make. Let me explain what I mean. So, I think the most proud I've ever been of myself was probably about 2 months ago. It was 8:30 p.m. on a Friday night, and I was driving home after finishing work. And I just worked a long day. I'd gotten off late. All my friends had already been out drinking, whatever, for probably the past 3 hours. And I was working. And I had had a long work week, one where I was able to help a lot of people improve their lives. People were expressing their gratitude to me. I was really feeling that I was going above and beyond, and I was on a mission, and I was succeeding in this mission. And, at the end of that week, I had not only, helped people improve their physical health and their bodies, I had earned money, and my bank account was pretty satisfied. I had pushed myself, and there had been times where I didn't want to go to bed early. I wanted to stay up, but I knew that I had to be up early the next day, so I went to bed anyway. I made these sacrifices, and at the end of that week, I was able to look back, and it was just this amazing feeling knowing that, what I was doing was a culmination of the hard work it took me to build that business in the beginning. It took me really, I feel like a year, or maybe, on the lower end, 6 months, to really just get myself in a position where I could make money, as a self-employed trainer with no boss, doing this on my own. And I was just looking back, reflecting on the hard work that I had put in to get to that point, and then more recently, the hard work that I had put in that week. And I mean, the feeling that comes over you, it's just one where you just feel so at peace with yourself, and you feel like you don't need to prove anything to anyone. You've already proven what you needed to towards yourself, right? The feeling of insecurity that is so common among everyone in all these areas of our lives, where we feel that, we think about what we care about what other people think about us. We worry about how our actions may be perceived. This ultimately comes from a place of not being fully secure with oneself. And I think that's normal to an extent. And that's never going to go away all the way. But in that moment when I was driving home, those external worries, they just got so diminished. And I was just driving home so proud of myself, feeling like, wow, there was something that I said I wanted to do, and I set out to do it, and it wasn't easy, but I did it. There were times along the way I made mistakes, and I encountered roadblocks and setbacks, but I kept journeying forward. And wow, I'm here, And truly, that's one of the greatest feelings, if not the greatest feeling that I've ever experienced. So I just want to urge every man here to consider that and think of that. When we have our goals or our aspirations, and we encounter setbacks or failures along the journey, and we become discouraged, and you think, okay, I might just quit. Just remember that even if you can just catch a glimpse of that feeling, when you achieve something in spite of the fact that it was difficult, when you embarrass yourself, fail in front of others, and people laugh at you, people talk behind your back, but you still are able to journey on in spite of that. When you eventually achieve that goal, and if you have that mindset, you will, there's no better feeling. So just wanted to share that today. And I hope that's helpful and people can use that as fuel and motivation in their journey. So thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you all in the next video, and peace.